The Big Bang Theory ended its groundbreaking 12-season run in 2019, but its presence in pop culture hasn't dimmed. With young Sheldon serving as a successful prequel and carrying the torch for fans hungry for more nerd-fueled heart and humor, speculation is now growing that another spin-off might soon revive the iconic universe, this time, possibly featuring the original cast. And it's not just fan hope driving the buzz. Series co-creator Chuck Lorre himself has recently poured fuel on the fire, hinting that a new Big Bang Theory spin-off is in development, and that it could bring back familiar faces like Jim Parsons, Johnny Galecki, Kaylee Cuoco, and more. Chuck Lorre, known as the powerhouse behind multiple hit sitcoms including 2.5 Men, Mom, and of course The Big Bang Theory, confirmed earlier this year that a new project tied to the Big Bang universe is in the early stages. While Warner Brothers and Max, formerly HBO Max, have remained tight-lipped about the premise, Lorre's recent comments and interviews have done little to dampen excitement. In fact, he's done the opposite, teasing the idea that fans might see some of their old favorites again, while exploring new territory that's rich with storytelling potential. One of the biggest clues came during an interview where Lorre reflected on the end of Young Sheldon, which recently concluded its final season. He spoke emotionally about wrapping up the story of the Cooper family, calling the process beautifully bittersweet, but added that the end of one chapter often makes room for another. "There are more stories to tell," he said, "and I think we're finding new ways to revisit that world." While he didn't confirm who might be returning, he left the door wide open for the possibility of cameos or even full character arcs featuring legacy stars. This naturally sparked rampant speculation among fans, many of whom immediately zeroed in on Jim Parsons, who played Sheldon Cooper and also narrates Young Sheldon. Though Parsons has previously suggested he had said his goodbyes to the character, he hasn't ruled out returning in a meaningful way. His continued involvement as the voice of adult Sheldon is already a thread connecting the two series, and with Young Sheldon's finale offering some poignant reveals about Sheldon's life post-Princeton, there's room to imagine a series where we see the next chapter of his journey. Parsons himself has said in recent interviews that he's open to the idea of revisiting the character if the story feels right, especially if it brings something new to the table rather than rehashing old jokes.